Okay, welcome back to the Young Wolf video series again. A series of videos and program aimed at young men looking to get in shape in the gym. Get jacked, get bigger, build strength, and train safely. So, in the first video, I would recommend you go back and watch it if you already haven't. I talked about the two things you need to do in the gym to gain muscle mass and get stronger. Okay, if you really want to get yoked, you've got to get in the gym and you've got to cause stress to the body. Tear those muscles apart, do that strength training, do it hard. Second thing is we've got to recover and we've got to get out of the gym, we've got to eat, sleep and rest. And that really is where the majority of the work is done. And this video is going to be digging into sleep. Probably one of the biggest things in our recovery process, which is A, neglected in the modern world and also just misunderstood. So what we want to be doing is we want to be aiming for between 7 and 9 hours of sleep a night. And fellas, if you're out every night or if you're up on your PlayStation late in the night or you're on your phone late in the night, you're going to be really affecting that amount of sleep. What if you are getting into bed for 8 to 9 hours but you're waking up constantly or you're not going into a deep enough sleep? There are many things that can affect sleep quality, and a few of those things that I want to talk about today that we really need to avoid, which are very common in today's society, especially for younger folks, and I fall into this trap as well. Those of us that have got phones and busy social lives, it can be really hard to get the good quality sleep you need. So there's three things I want to talk about. The first is blue light. This is the light from our screens, so our TVs, computers, PlayStations, phones. If we're on them late at night, all we're doing is sending signals to the brain that it's the middle of the day. And we're going to really start to mess with our hormonal system, which sort of regulates our sleep patterns. So we want to try and avoid that about an hour before bed. If we can't, if it's absolutely unavoidable, maybe you're a student studying for your exams, maybe you're working, you can get blue light blocking glasses. They look a bit geeky, but it may well be worth the 20 quid on Amazon. The second thing is we want to be in a dark, cool room. So we want to have as fewer light sources as possible. So turn your plugs off, turn your TVs off, get your phones away from your head, close the curtains. If you can, get blackout blinds and make sure it's a dark, cool room. It's going to really help your sleep quality. Remember, we are cavemen at heart and we're designed to sleep in caves. The third thing is alcohol and drugs. We want to be avoiding this before we go to sleep, because whilst it actually may feel like you sleep really well on alcohol and drugs, have you ever had that groggy feeling the next day despite being in bed for 8 or 9 hours? Actually, alcohol and drugs have been really shown to poorly affect our quality of sleep. So don't get sucked into the idea of thinking that actually just because you sleep for a long time when you've been a bit pissed or you've had some drugs, then you're actually getting good quality sleep. It's the opposite. Okay. Now, obviously, social life and things like that mean we may have the odd night where this is an issue. That's fine, but it's all about balance and moderation. So take these three things into account. Start making sleep a priority if training and strength and building muscle are priorities for you. Watch my next video coming up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified when it's released. And if you've got any questions or videos that you want to see, drop me a line. Follow me on tom.mcparlin on Instagram. Follow the Athlete System for performance-related goals, and Lift Off, a gym in Bishop Stortford that I own, which is for anyone who wants to get jacked, look better naked, or just have fun training. Thanks for watching.